Another day. It's currently 7:25 Thursday. I just woke up, kind of, and yeah, I think this is the earliest I've woke up. For real. It's the same routine. Today's Thursday. I guess a little bit different. So the parts for my PC, they've all been shown to be delivered. So I texted the guy saying like, hey, that exact same thing. Like all the packages have been delivered. So hopefully he sees the text sometime today and he's able to pick them up. Um, if he is today, then he said that it would take like overnight for him to get it done. So I see myself potentially having it Friday. But if later, then sometime next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, but PC's coming, so I'm excited for that. I'm just like, I hope that shit fits in my fucking desk, cause I don't know, but right now I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, wash my face. Oh, I think somebody went to the bathroom. Fuck, I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Ugh, bro, they're using the shower. I gotta pee, but alright, whatever. Person is still in the fucking bathroom. Just wanted to look at the calendar for today, and that noise is just ocean waves. Bro, this iPhone. Ocean waves. Listening to it in my sleep. Let's go. But yeah, just looking at today's schedule. It's currently 7:53. We got NFP type shit right there. 8:15. Then we got 8:30. Then we got red folder at 10. Bunch of US shit happening today. And if we look at the trading view, we'll see what is this, 7:53 again. This is how price is looking. It's looking fucking horrible. This is on the 10-minute. And it's looking so choppy and just disgusting. And let's check the 2-minute. Let's see. Oh. Haha. Alright, let me see. Maybe a little bit earlier could have had a play here or there or something. But it's not it. I just was curious to see. Maybe I can do something. Oh, hold on. You probably cannot see me. It's okay. But it's 7:56. I just need to moisturize my face, get dressed, feed the turtles, and yeah. Oh, I gotta take the trash out because today's Thursday. But other than that, I don't really have anything. I think I want to make this like a affirmations video in a way, like how I did a couple of days ago when I was just talking to myself before I started my trading day. And I feel like I want to do that like every day. If not every day, then just here and there when I remember. So I think I'll just do that now. It's kind of weird. Let me just turn these waves down. Okay, waves are turned down, the turtles are still up, but you can't see me. Hold on. Okay, probably not the best angle, and my eyes are kind of getting blinded, but it's okay. I just want y'all to see my face. This video's for me, and for anyone who want to resonate with it and just talk about what they want. And what I want is some fucking payouts. That's what I want, and that's exactly what I'm gonna get. I know that these prop firm challenges are hard and difficult, depending on the kind of person that you are, depending on where you are in your journey. And I know I've been on this journey for a while now, but I'm getting myself here. Like, bro, I bought a fucking prop firm challenge, bro. Like it's proof that I know that I am ready to start that point of my trading career, because I can't just be living in fear and be like, oh, one day it has to be that day. And I chose it to be a couple of days ago when I bought it. and I know what it means. Like, I've seen so many people on YouTube talk about, oh, I bought a prop firm challenge, I failed the account, I blew the account, eval, blew it, funded, I blew it, I keep on blowing it, now I'm on my 20th account. Like, people are different than me, because personally, I'm like, bro, if I blow one account, I would go back on demo, I would continue trading like how I usually do, improve on my losses, improve on my risk management, improve on my tilting, I don't know, retention, just being able to have that self-control. But it's a hard journey, it's a difficult journey, and I know that I'm meant for it. I didn't even think I was gonna be doing prop firms. I thought I was gonna be growing my own personal account from 10,000 to 50K or some shit, and it was gonna be a long ass journey. But now, I know that I'm getting closer to everything that I knew that I could ever have, and the whole idea of using these prop firms makes so much more sense than using my own personal capital. And so now that I'm here and I've learned, and I just know that I'm on the right path, and I know that it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be smooth sailing. I have so much that I need to work on for myself. I gotta work on my self-control. I gotta work on, me not tilting as much as I used to. But it's like, bro, I'm fucking ready, I need to blow in accounts. I need to gain those experiences so that I know what not to do. And I'm ready for that, I'm tired of being nervous. I'm tired of letting fear control me, because I'm above fear, bro. We're all above fear. So it's like, I just gotta go. And I'm proud of myself for buying a prop firm account, because like I mentioned, it's been over 2.5 years, and I never once purchased a single one. I know people on YouTube that were 3 months in that purchased prop firms, and they're up to like 20 prop firm challenges that they've purchased, and they've blown all of them, and they're just wasting all of their money when they don't have the acumen for it. It's just, I'm not trying to make this like a shade video, but it's, for me, having my financial background, like going to school for finance and just being obsessed with personal finance and just financial planning in general, it's just fathoms me that people would ever lose that much amount of money and continue to doing, like, that's gambling, like, at that point. Like, and trading is gambling, you can fight me on that, but it's more so professional gambling. I just, yeah, I know that I'm meant for this. I know that I'm bigger than anything, all the challenges that come with trading. Like, I will conquer trading. Conquering trading does not mean I know all the ins and outs and I'm never wrong. Conquering trading is conquering myself and knowing that I will not win every match, but that doesn't mean I have to make it a fucking battle, right? Like, I don't have to make that loss that could have been a small loss into this huge loss, this huge battle that I lost. Like, no, it's just a fight, but it's not the fucking finish line. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I need to improve on, because yesterday I did the same thing, bro. I moved my stop loss, bro. I'm calling myself out. I moved my stop loss. And it was a defense because I didn't want to lose. I was so close to 1,000, and I did not want to lose. And I mean, the market doesn't bless you, but the market's blessed me yesterday, and I closed in profit, and I got out of there, and I got to my $1,000 goal. So I'm still proud of myself for reaching the $1,000, but moving my stop loss for that one trade, it did help because price did end up going down and then going up into my direction. But the fact that, bro, I could have lost everything yesterday, that's scary. And I did it so quickly, and I did it without thought, and I did it, thinking everything was gonna go in my favor when it could easily have not. Like, so, something that I need to improve on with myself. Just accepting loss is the hardest thing for me, and I understand that, but that doesn't mean I know how to implement it and make sure that I am doing the best that I can. I'm a sore loser, I don't like losing, so that's gonna be the hardest thing for me to overcome. And that's where my ego is going to be subsided. And I can't wait for that, because my ego has affected me my entire life, and I don't want it to be. Bro, I'm just trying to make money, bro. And if my ego needs to die, then for me to make money, nigga, then RIP. Like, that's the intention. That's the whole intention. Like, I'm not trying to want to be right all the time. Like, I don't want that to be my thing. Like, I want to be right, because that's how I am. Like, I always like to be right. Like, I don't like being wrong. Like, if I'm wrong and somebody corrects me, I do feel some type of way, but it's split in the middle, because it's like, oh, thank you for correcting me, I didn't know that. But then at the same time, it's like, fuck you for correcting me, because it's like, just say that I'm right, even if I'm wrong, So I appreciate it, but at the same time, my ego doesn't. And it's always been, in the middle. So my eyes are closed, but that's how I'm getting into it. It's okay. I just, I know what's best for me. I know I'm meant to be a consistently profitable trader. Like I know I'm meant to be making 5 figures plus in a month. Like, I know that that's me. I know that it's possible. I know that that is my future. I don't know how to get there. I don't know how I'm going to get there. Honestly, taking this prop for a challenge, like, it was so funny, because now looking at it, I wish that I bought the 25K account. I think I talked about that. I don't know, but I wish I'll open my eyes for this one. I wish I bought the 25K account, because the profit target is half the size of the 50K. It's 1,500, and me as a beginner, that should be the first thing that I should choose. I shouldn't be like a beginner wanting to get like 150K account, like 100K account. Like, I mean, not to say no, but it's like, for who I am, baby steps is necessary, because and that's why it's kind of like weird. Like, I don't know where my psychology is, because I be thinking like, man, like, if only I purchased the 25K account, I'd feel more confident reaching that goal, because I've never made $3,000 before. I've never made $3,000 from trading, demo or live. So it's a new adventure, and honestly, it's like, I don't want to be on this eval for long. I want to find out within a week or two whether or not I passed, and if I don't pass, that's okay. I'm gonna go back on demo, gonna go back on improving, my trading, improving, my losses, and, taking note of my losses and really, like, learning from them. I'm going to do, like, I've been doing that, like, starting to do that, and I'm proud of myself. But, if I blow this account, I'm going to definitely, like, hone in on that. And then, maybe 2 weeks or maybe a whole month, depending on how I feel, I'll go back and then purchase a 25K account, and see how that works for me. And rinse and repeat. I'm grateful that I originally was planning on growing my personal account, and that's why I saved up, over $10,000. And so I have a good amount of wiggle room, if I do say so myself, when it comes to these prop firm challenges, and, giving myself a budget. I'm not trying to blow 10,000 on, failed evals and funded accounts. That's not who I am. But, if I can give myself, maybe $1,500 or $2,000 just from that right now my account is at 14 bands, so it's about to be 15 this week. So if I could just give myself like maybe $1,500 to $2,000 to just use on these evals, to give me like, hey, like, it's okay if you fail, like, we have, money set aside to help us on this journey, and that way that, I don't feel like I'm doing something wrong, like, I'm here and I'm trying to help myself improve, and, I have money to allocate to that, if necessary. So, yeah, man, one last one. I believe in myself. I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to get a withdrawal. I'm going to get a payout, and I'm going to change my life. All this is temporary, me worrying about money on a regular basis, that's going to be temporary. Like that's, like, I'm going to still have problems in my life, but financial problems is not going to be one of them. And I'm forever grateful for that, because I put in the fucking work. I put in the fucking, I had faith, I had belief. in everything, and I know that it's going to happen, man. I believe in myself. You're gonna be okay, Kitty. I believe in you. Alright. Alright. So that's going to be the end of this video. I just wanted to, I guess that's prayer, you know? So I guess I just wanted to pray and, you know, just speak my truth, just hype myself up and give myself the confidence that I deserve, that I have, you know? It's all within us. And I hope you resonated with that, and maybe it cheered you up. Maybe it encouraged you to keep on going no matter how hard it is. Have good financial management, you know, don't be spending your rent money on these prop firm challenges. Like, please, you know, save up some money. You know, they have those discounts that really come into play, which I wasn't aware of. I didn't know that they had 80 to 90% discounts. I thought you had to pay the $187. That's what a month. That's why I was just like, damn, people on Apex, like, this shit is mad expensive. But they have discounts, so it's not that expensive. So but yeah, man, good luck to me and good luck to you. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe. I make videos every single day, and yeah, peace and blessings.